What's up, y'all? I am here today to talk to you about my plants. Now, I have them like this because the wind is blowing and it's blowing these little things that I had. So, I'm replacing those with these right now, is what I am in the process of doing. Um, so, about earlier this month, well, let me start by saying for the longest time, for many, many years, I always wanted to do an herb garden, and I always assumed that I would do this when I have a big, awesome, when I get my dream kitchen and everything. That was the original plan, and I will have that when I get my, like amazing home. I can't find my marker. Okay. So this has been such. I really have a diaper bag right now. No, it's not a diaper bag. It's a messenger bag. But and so I had said I wanted an herb garden, and I was gonna do that, and I was just waiting for the perfect moment and time and everything to line up. And then at some point last year, in the midst of all of this stay at home, don't go anywhere thing, I was like, I'm gonna work on my herb garden now. So I was trying to get things organized, and I had a long story short. Eventually, uh, got sick, and when I was sick for like a couple of months, and I didn't think it was gonna get as bad as it did, but it did, and so everything got put on hold. And probably about a month ago, I was like, I still want to do the herb garden though. And then one of the people I follow on Instagram, she lives on a farm and she was planting. And then actually, I follow two people. One lady lives on a farm, the other has a goal to live on a farm. She plants a lot of things as well. And so I'm always, enthralled when they do plant posts. And it's something I've wanted to do for the longest time. So watching them always fascinated me. But I was like, I don't know if I have the patience, and I don't know if I'm going to have the green thumb, and I just want to try it. So, oh shoot. So, but then another friend of mine on Facebook actually started a herb garden, and I was like, okay, I really want to do this now. And then on my Facebook memories, this is when we're at March. So in my Facebook memories, it popped up where I had posted one time, in my little vision thing, that I wanted to have an herb garden in my kitchen. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. So I went ahead and got started, and I really felt the need to do it in the month of March because I don't know. I just, sometimes I get on this thing and it's like right in the moment. Um, I have to do this right now, type of thing. And so that is what happened. And so I went to Lowe's, got my little stuff. Y'all will see a little couple things in the process. And I just went ahead and started my herb garden. I'm trying to make sure I label everything correctly right now. Um, so yeah, I started my herb garden, and I didn't want to do a vlog about it until I got some sprouts, and I finally have some sprouts that I will show you. Um, and right now I'm just labeling everything. Can't wait to show you that. My battery is running low. How perfect. So, okay, so I don't know where I was at, but I was inspired and I saw it in my Facebook memories. So I went ahead and started my herb garden. I wanted to do it this month. I just have this thing about sowing, about getting seed in the ground in every possible way in the month of March. And so this is just another, this was, I ain't gonna say just, but this was another representation of that. And I just felt like with all of the confirmation I was getting, I needed to do it post haste. So I was all about doing it in March. And I didn't want to do the video until I had some sprouts. And I do have some sprouts. Um, and I named all of my plants, and I have become obsessed with my plants. I'm always looking at them, I'm always talking to them, I sing to them, and it's gotten really bad. And I didn't even know that the phrase plant mom was a thing until recently, and it is a thing. And I think pretty much I'm just a nurturer in general. So when I planted plants, I really wanted them to be good. I wanted them to be okay, and I don't know. I love them. I want them to do well for as long as possible. So I've been just like watching over them. And I have sprouts in four of these. You'll only be able to see three, even if I took a picture up close, because one is just a little speck, just barely above the dirt. Um, and I named my plants. I did. I named my plants. So the first one was kind of obvious, right? Um, this is rosemary that I'm growing. So what did I name her? You want to guess? Rosie. That's right. I named her Rosie. And they each have a little their own unique ladybug sticker that I just happen to have at my house because y'all know I love ladybugs. I am really recording a video right now, like, oh my gosh. So that's Rosie, and she already has a little sprout. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to try to show it to you, and I'll get some pictures when I get my phone. I don't even think I brought my phone with me out here. And so rosemary is similar to oregano, and I kind of put them in a ship together, a relationship. And it's in a roundabout way. So this is my oregano. Um, the oregano is the one that's sprouting, but you won't be able to see it. And what did I name my oregano? Can you see that? I hope you can see that. Hold on, let me sit down. It's Mookie. So I got that from like Do the Right Thing, because Rosie Perez, her real name is Rosie Perez, and her boyfriend's character name is Mookie. So that's Rosie and Mookie, my rosemary and oregano. And these two, um, also, these are doing really, really well. This is my basil, and this is my cilantro. And the basil actually sprouted first, and it has more little green things in it in the pot. And my cilantro actually sprouted second, but it's the tallest, but it has less things. So I feel like my basil is going to end up being bushy and chubby. And oh my god, that's weird. And my oregano is probably going to end up being taller. And I named them. They're kind of a duo. Anybody want to guess what I named them? I can't wait to show y'all this. I'm gonna show you at the same time. I'm gonna try to. Can y'all see that? BB and CC Winans. That's BB right there. Hold up. I keep messing up. Hold up. That's BB Winans. And this is CC. And the funny thing about it is, I know I didn't spell them the way the real BB and CC is spelled, but that's because these are plants. These are not people. And I just thought, copyright, I don't know. No. I just felt like I should spell it that way because BB is for basil, basil. This is like basil, basil, and CC is short for cilantro. Really simple. Now, for these two, I actually haven't settled on names for them exactly, but I have an idea of what I might call them. Um, this is peppermint and this is chives. And I'm thinking, and neither of them have sprouted yet either. And I'm thinking of naming them Tito, like peppermint Tito. I know it's weird, but that's what I'm gonna go with. And chai, I'm thinking of naming Koi because I said chai. The chives, I'm thinking of naming it Koi because it's really shy. It hasn't sprouted yet, and so Koi means shy. And I really feel that this particular plant, that when it does finally sprout, is gonna go crazy. Um, so that's why I think, being shy don't mean you ain't got a lot in you. So I expect big things from this plant, even though it has not sprouted yet. And peppermint, I feel like is also going to be really tall for some reason. I guess because I've seen mint actually grow. And here are their stickers. I want you to see their stickers. I haven't put their name on there yet because I wasn't sure about it until I came out here. And I was like, I like Tito for peppermint Tito. Like it would be short for, I don't know, it doesn't make any sense, but I think that sticker is adorable. It's so adorable. And one more thing I want to share with y'all is I have become I'm always a nurturing person though. That's like normal for me. And so with my plants, I've been so uh, that one of the things I did for my own personal sanity was this spray bottle, because one of the things you cannot do with plants is overwater them. And I know I have a tendency. I had a pet grasshopper once and I killed it by feeding it too much, because that's just me. Like I want to give. I want more. I want to give you more. And I always feel like that, you need a little more water. So for me, this is like my baby's pacifier. It's not an actual bottle, so my baby won't get too much. But for my own sanity, I'm usually about once a day. I could just give them a couple of sprays just to feel like I'm doing a little something, and that way they won't get overwatered. Just a couple of these makes me feel a little better about life. CC, Rosie, and brother BB over here. So that's what we're doing. And like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a good angle with my computer, so I might have to do the rest, like the pictures, the up closes with my camera. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tell me if you like the names for peppermint Tito, and Koi, the chives. Chai, shy. Originally I was gonna go with shy, but I just felt like it was too straightforward, so that's why I said Koi. But maybe I should go with shy. Tell me what you think in the comments. Um, and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing them grow and tasting them in the future. You guys, these are my babies. Be nice and give me pointers if you have any for me. Thanks for watching. Peace.